All right. Now, I never do an intro, but look, bro. I cannot thank y'all enough for giving me 100 plus views on the most official way to get free gift cards. That video got over 100 views, bruh. Like, bro, the fact that I have a lamp, an ordinary lamp, like a basic setup equipment. I don't even have that good lighting, but I'm just using basic setup equipment. And this somehow made me get 100 plus views on one YouTube video, bro. That's dope. Even if I don't get paid for it, even if I can't get ads put on it at this moment, I'm still happy that I got that many views, bro. That makes me really happy that people actually have the time of the day to check this dreadhead out with twist head out and just do that. Just look at my video. Bro, I don't even have that many. I don't even got 100 subscribers, man. That makes me really happy. So yeah, thank y'all. Really appreciate it, man. You know, we gonna come back strong. I'm all this setup equipment gonna get better. But let's get straight to the video. That dude, the beginning intro, yeah, he gone. It's time for demon time. Now look, you wanna know how to get grow your money? Very simple. Okay. Now, let's get started. The first thing to do if you want to, obtain money or something you want for it. Actually, no. Yeah, money. Okay. Okay, how to grow your money. I got you. Have a good mindset, okay? Okay. I'm going to use an ordinary item. Let's say that somebody, which these aren't even AirPods. These are something called True Buds. They cost like $10 for me. I got them at like a Route 21 store. But they cost $10. But let's say somebody thought somebody that's watching this video thought these were AirPods when they're not. But let's say somebody thought that, like, man, that dreadhead dude got some AirPods. He got dreads and AirPods. Man, I wish I was living like him, right? Or I wish I had those AirPods. See, that's the bad thing. You can't say you wish you had something. You have to, like, because I kind of make that mistake sometimes. I say that sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. When you see something you want, which could be money. I'm using this as an example. AirPods as an example. We just True Buds. You have to say, you know what? I might not have it, but one day I will. Or I already have it. It's just not here yet. If you think like that, it's going to come to you more naturally. Because if you say you wish I had this, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, it's not going to come to you. Because you keep saying you wish. You need to act like you already have it so it can come to you. Okay? Bro, it can be with money. Man, I wish I had $1,000 to give me a decent PC. It's not gonna come to you. That $1,000 to get that PC or that PC that you want ain't gonna come to you. You gotta stop saying you wish. You know what? Me personally, I might have an i3 laptop with no graphics card. Can play Roblox at maybe 50 frames, maybe 60 frames at times. I can't really game that well. I can't really make videos on the laptop because the quality is crap. But one day, I'm going to get me a desktop, with a graphics card. I can make the videos on my desktop, one day. But that day isn't here yet. Not yet. It'll come to me. Okay? One day. If you think like that, bro, exact same thing with money. Oh, I wish I had $1,000. But you know what? I might not have money right now, but one day I will. If you think like that, money will come to you, okay? Okay? It'll come to you. You just got to have a good mindset. Okay. Part 2. All right, part 2. Step 2. Saving money, and don't buy pointless things, bro. I'm gonna give a perfect example, right? This is what I thought of just now. Sometimes, you know how when a lot of rappers, they have all this jewelry. They got the chains on, the rings on each finger. They got the grills. You know how they be smiling with the grills, so all the girls, and they do this. That's what they do. And they got like 2 watches on one arm. They got big chain. Let me explain something. I'm going to explain something, bro. Let's say, actually, no, a more popular example. Let's say a rapper's doing all this in their videos, right? Pretend I'm a rapper like, yeah, I got them chain. You see the grills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm flexing my jewelry, right? That video get what? 50 million views? Now, everybody's seeing that jewelry, right? And they don't comment about it, but they think about it in their head. They think about the jewelry for maybe 20 seconds or like 4 minutes, however long the video is. After that 3-4 minutes, they go back to their day. They might play the song in their car, but they're not seeing the jewelry. Like, literally, for 3 minutes, because it's a music video, you're going to see the jewelry. They see that jewelry, man, he got some nice jewelry. But after that, they go back to their lives. They go back to playing Spider-Man. They go back to listening to music. They don't think about that, bro. You could be in public with all the jewelry, all the drip. They gonna look at you for maybe like 20 seconds, but after that 20 seconds, they gonna go back to their regular life. They might say, man, I like your jewelry, but then 20 seconds later, after they stop talking to you, they can go back to what they was thinking about. So, babe, they're not gonna think about you. You buy jewelry for people to look at for maybe like 10 seconds. They gonna think about it for 20 seconds. Then they gonna stop. They gonna think about something else, bro. Buying jewelry is pointless. What's the point? I remember one time I wanted to wear jewelry, but then I didn't buy it. It's just jewelry that's I just random jewelry, but I didn't want to do that no more because I don't know. It's just pointless. There's literally no point of wearing that, you know. So if you want your money to multiply, bro, if a rapper these days didn't spend money on jewelry, they could probably be billionaires. I'm not lying, bro. They could maybe not billionaires, but they could have a lot of money if they didn't spend all this money on this jewelry that makes no sense, bro. They might not be billionaires, but they can have a net worth of at least 10 million. But like they can get some. They can do the, bro. They can have some money, bro. They can get racks if they stop spending money on jewelry. Jewelry is the most stupidest thing to buy. Okay, it's dumb. Let me give you an example, right? You just got $1 billion, right? You want to live up somewhere, so you see two options. You see a house. It's a nice house. It ain't like big, but it's a nice house. It's a really nice house. It costs about $1 million, like maybe like $1 million, you know, to pay off. Like if you want to pay off, I know you still gotta pay bills, you know, but for the whole house, it's like pay off the rent, like the whole house, it's like $1 million, right? Then you got this mansion I'm talking about. There's a pool, a bowling alley, a basketball court. That's like the stuff. Bro, you got a statue. There's a jacuzzi tub. You can modify the bubbles. You're gonna get hot or cold. There's like a bedroom. Like it's like a bed like this wide. Like you can fit like 5 people. And it's big. Guess how much that mansion costs? $60 million to buy it. Now remember, you have $1 billion. So what you gonna buy? You gonna buy that house for $1 million. It don't got a jacuzzi tub, it don't got a bathroom, it ain't got none of that. But it's a house. Or you gonna buy that mansion for $60 million. What you gonna buy? If it was me, I would buy the house, bro. I don't care what anybody say in the comments. I'm buying the house. I don't need no $60 million mansion, bro. Even as a billionaire, $1 million house is fine. It might not have a basketball court or a bowling alley or a jacuzzi tub, but it's still a house. Okay? I'm buying the house. I don't care what anybody say. Now, if you want to buy the mansion, that's you. That's your money, not mine. I'm me. You're you. Okay? If you look, when you save your money, for example, and this is easily possible too if you're a billionaire. Let's say you buy a house for $1 million, right? Now remember, you're a billionaire, so you give, let's say, like $2 million to your mom, $2 million to your dad. You give like millions of dollars to your family because you're a billionaire. You know, you might give $500,000 to your uncle. You give all this money out, and you give a total of $40 million. Now, would you rather spend $40 million on your family, something that actually counts, or a mansion? Your family. That's your people, bro. They raised you. That's family. Literally a blood family. But if you gonna spend all that, but that money on a mansion can you imagine putting $50 million in the stock market? Bro, in 20 years you might become a trillionaire. But no, you have to buy a mansion. Can you imagine if you gave your mama $2 million? If you gave your dad $2 million, $1 million, do you understand how happy they would be? I want you to imagine that, bro. Imagine you giving your parents and your family members. And this is your family. You know, you a billionaire. You got money. You have a net worth of like $5 billion. You got money. Okay? You got $5 billion. I said $1 billion. I'm upping it up to 5 now. And you seeing them smile They crying tears of joy. They start hugging you, crying. They sniffling. They crying tears of joy. But no, you gotta buy a mansion. I'm not saying you can't buy a mansion as a billionaire, but me personally, I would just give me like $1 million house. Now my car as a billionaire, I would pay like maybe 100. Like no, actually no, less than that. Maybe like $50,000 to pay it off. Like no car note, just a normal car, maybe like a 2014, a car. I wouldn't buy a 2020 Bentley with the ice-style rims. No, I wouldn't do that. I would just buy me a normal car, even as a billionaire. That costs maybe like $50,000 to pay off in total. And boom, just got me a car. It's not modded, looks ugly, but I'd rather have an ugly car than no car. Clothes, the same thing I'm wearing now. Probably literally like this, but maybe like extra large, like when I'm 20 or something like that. I would just wear the same things. Don't get it twisted. I would, as a desk PC, I might spend, maybe $5,000, but I wouldn't spend a crazy amount of money on desktops. Maybe like a $5,000 PC, maybe for gaming or maybe to use as one of my videos. Now you see that the large majority of that money was spent to my family. That's something that actually matters. But let's say you don't got, you're not a billionaire, which is okay. But the point I was making with the whole explanation, if you spend money, if you don't spend money on dumb things, it can multiply. Like, if you spend $20, $250 on AirPods, but you rather, like, if you say you buy TVs, right, you spend like maybe like $10. You just saved $250. You could have spent that on investing. You could have gave that to your mom. You could have done so, but you spent on AirPods, but you didn't. You got these True Buds for $10, and now you have $240. Okay. So you have $240 now. You save it. Next pay, you got a paycheck for $500, right? So now you have 700 plus, but it should have been 5, but it's 700 because of that 200 you saved. So your money multiplied. If you don't buy stupid things, you straight. Okay, you have to know how to save your money, spend it. All right, this is probably the last thing. You gotta have faith. Okay, I don't care if you living in the projects. You have to have faith, bro. If you don't have faith, you're not gonna get no money. Because if you constantly think that you're not gonna get no money, you're not gonna get it because your mindset is low. Like, let's say you a parent, right? You could really, bro, it's easily possible for somebody to be a parent watching my videos, which is okay. I love you, man. I appreciate you watching this. Whether you a dad or a mom, I appreciate it. But if you not struggling, but stressing, more over stressing or struggling with rent, and you think that, man, how am I gonna get this? How am I gonna get that? The funny thing is, you still might get it done, but you just, your mindset is bad, bro. Look, listen to me. If you struggling or thinking about rent, bro, just let it go. Just let it go. Man, bro, I'm not even lying when I say this. For all you know, you could be out eating dinner with your family, right? And you about to go in your car, and a random person could give you like $500 to pay for rent. But that would never happen if you constantly think about it. University, like, you know what? He was struggling with money. Let's let this trainer get him fired. Like, you never know. But that's not gonna happen if you keep thinking about it. If you keep thinking about it, it's not really gonna get paid because you have too much money. You gotta let go. Let go. Okay? He might give you $500, right? Let's say the rent is like $250. Now you got some extra money yourself. Your money multiplied. Just don't think about money that often. Just chill. Just chill, bro. Don't think about it. It'll come. Your money will multiply if you don't think about it too much. Just live your human experience and your money will come to you, bro. It'll come to you. There's nothing wrong with thinking of money every now and then, but if you constantly think about it, you're probably not going to get none. I'm not going to lie. You probably not going to get no racks. If you constantly think about money, you stressing over, you're not going to get no money. So just have faith. Have faith that you will get some and just let it be. Don't think about it so much. But yeah, I'm out. Thank y'all so much for over 100 plus views on my one of my videos, bro. That means the world to me that somebody has over 100 people watch this dreadhead talk about how to get free gift cards, but that's amazing. Domo, Hanto Nikasha Itashimasu, Hanto Nikasha Itashimasu. Bro, I really appreciate it. Hanto Nikasha Itashimasu, bro. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Aishiteru, I love you. Love you boys and females. I love all my fans. And I'm out.